Moving up for the last, we've got RUSS with I'm a Bad Molly, The Big Did, Springfield Shadow, Hard Yards, Villa Betty Boo, Just Call Me Angus and Floating Mountain make up the field. For the last trial, number 3, behind the Nutrient Equine Mobile as it swings into the straight. All set to run. Trial number 3, there goes the green light and they're off and racing. Springfield Shadow begins quickly. Likewise, out deep on the track there is Just Call Me Angus. So Just Call Me Angus, Rita Burnett's having a look for the lead and she's going to find it too going to the first turn. Just Call Me Angus takes over and leads. Springfield Shadow takes a trail into second position. RUSS settles back 3 back the marker pegs in third placing. Then followed by I'm a Bad Molly, left without cover in fourth position. 4 back on the marker pegs going down the back straight is Villa Betty Boo, then followed by Floating Mountain the Trotter. Second last in the field, 1 off the marker pegs is The Big Dig, and last of all on the inside is Hard Yards. Lead time posted in 43.8 seconds and Just Call Me Angus is the leader with about 1,400 metres left to go. It leads by 5 metres to in second placing Springfield Shadow. Getting keen, 3 back on the marker pegs in third placing RUSS. 4 back on the insides. They work their way off the back straight is I'm a Bad Molly. In fifth position is Villa Betty Boo, then followed by the Trotter, Floating Mountain. Second last in the field coming around the turn is the Big Dig, and at the tail of the field is Hard Yards. So the field of race in single file, about 20 to 25 metres coming from first to last. 32.3 is the first quarter of the last mile as they come down the strong wind down the straight with a circle left to go. Just Call Me Angus the leader. 4 metres away to Springfield Shadow. RUSS 3 back on the marker pegs in third, then followed by I'm a Bad Molly in fourth position. Villa Betty Boo. Around at the outside, 1 off the marker pegs is the Big Dig, then Floating Mountain, and about 8 metres away at the tail of the field is Hard Yard. Second quarter of the last mile in 33.1. 65.4, first half of the last mile into the high game back straight for the final time. 700 metres left to run, and it's Just Call Me Angus in front. Leads by 3 to 4 metres to in second placing in the field behind the leader's back, Springfield Shadow. It now comes off the leader's back. Getting 1 by 1 trail up there is RUSS travelling well. Fourth on the inside struggling is I'm a Bad Molly. Then followed by 1 off the marker pegs is the Big Dig. Held up the inside is Villa Betty Boo. Then Floating Mountain. And struggling to keep up there is Hard Yards. Heading off the back straight in 29.5, the third quarter. Coming around the final turn, it's Springfield Shadow in front, hitting the lead. Down the outside here is RUSS. RUSS for Taylor Youl, loomed up, hit the lead, and is racing away. RUSS with 100 metres left to go is open up, 15 plus metres clear, and it's going to be RUSS first. The Trotter, Floating Mountain will get second in front of Springfield Shadow. Making some late ground there was Villa Betty Boo. Then followed by the Big Dig. In behind him too, next one clocking Just Call Me Angus, I'm a Bad Molly, and at the tail of the field, Hard Yards. 31.5 the last quarter, and the mile rate 25.7. 43.8 the lead time, quarters 32.3, 33.1, 29.5, 31.6 the last 400. Gross time 250.3, mile rate 25.7. Last mile 26.5, last half in 61.1. It's 1, 8, 4, 6 and 3, the placings. 1, 8, 4, 6 and 3. We're just standing by for the other details to come through after the last trial. So down the page, it's 1, 7, 5, 3, 8, 4, 6 and 2. Winning margin 12.5 by 1.5 by 3 by 6 by 1.5 by 1 by 70. And that concludes the trials at Kilmore.